Archpriest Sergiy Baranov.
On Motherhood, on the day of the Iveron icon of the Holy Theotokos. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. For every person, motherhood is associated with something very light, tender, and having great love. As soon as we say, "Mom," we imagine all this at once. Motherhood is, first of all, love. However, the motherhood of earthly mothers is very often momentary, happening at this very point of time. The motherhood of the Holy Theotokos, being the perfect one, exists in a perspective, because her great love is always dissolved by great wisdom, which has humbleness of mind as its nature. This is the one to whom I will look, to the humble and contrite in spirit. Isaiah 66:2. The Lord looked at the humility of the Holy Theotokos and gave her His glorious grace, love and wisdom, which filled her. The love of the earthly mothers is momentary, and the love of the Holy Theotokos exists in perspective. What am I talking about? What do I mean? Often, earthly mothers pamper their children, suffering from weakness and feebleness. Sometimes they do not understand, but sometimes they do, but cannot overcome their weakness, which they call love. A child is being naughty and asking something which is not good for him, and his earthly mother gives in and gives her beloved child what he wants. She pampers him, and in perspective, in the future, this will throw obstacles into the path of her beloved child. Then, in perspective, in the future, she will have to face his problems, the problems which started from her because of her feebleness and weakness. As far as the love of the Holy Theotokos is concerned, she has adopted the whole mankind. This is why her love to any of her earthly children acts in perspective, the same as the love of God, whose name is love. Often we do not understand Him. We think He is too strict and demanding of us. But He acts for the perspective, so you will never spoil your life in the future. In addition, this life is limited. It will pass quickly, as an instant. Elderly people stand here, they may say life has passed, as if they have turned over a book. It is gone and that's it. This is why we should plan our future not in the format of this book, which is zap and it's done. Here's the last page. We should always live bearing in mind the perspective. What will happen to us? What will happen to our children? What kind of future will they have in this life? And most importantly, what destiny will they have after death? This is why the mother who loves, but loves wisely, acts for the perspective. Her child does not govern her, but she governs him, because she has more reason and understanding. This is why the child does not apprehend. He rebels and resents. Sometimes the more willful children will even allow themselves to say, "You do not love me," and bang with their fists and feet. While the mother endures all this patiently and continues to do what she has to do. When we sing, "O most holy Theotokos, save us," look what exact words they are. Save us. We do not ask, "Give me this" or "Give me that," as we do not determine what saves us. We say in general, "Save us," and, knowing in which way, "You know better how to save me." You know better whether I need strong health or my energetic and explosive character should be humbled a little by weak health. You know better whether I need many friends or my pride should be treated by a pinch of enemies who will point at my disadvantages. Most Holy Theotokos, save us. We say without correcting her and without indicating, "You should save us this or that way." We only humbly say, "Mother, save me. Save me. I am dying, dying." This is true maternal love. This is what we expect from her. This is how we live with her and how we build our relationship with her. Sometimes sincere Christians who are really sincere, not hypocritical ones, sometimes they shortly say, "Mother, Holy Theotokos, do not pamper me." No matter what we say, hypocrisy, slyness, and viciousness will always blend with our words. Regardless of what we say, everything has a touch of corruption. This is why the relationship with the Holy Theotokos and the Lord sound like, "Sweetest Jesus, save me," and "Mother, Holy Theotokos, save me," without adding, explaining, or suggesting anything to her. It is simply, "Mother, save me." Those who truly experience the great love of God and the great love of the Holy Theotokos have everything in this "save me." Nothing more, nothing less. This "save me" becomes a never-ending hope and the most warm love. There is nothing more to say about it. Most Holy Theotokos, save us. Blessed feast. Congratulations on the patronal feast of our monastery, which is dedicated to the Holy Theotokos. I would also like to add on this day, Most Holy Theotokos, forgive us.